What's up, you guys? This is some footage of my pottery class. This is me working on a project, and yeah, just wanted to share this with you guys.
So this was actually one of the first few days I started working on my pot, and I was trying to match up to the template and continue going kind of like a bulbous round shape where it was kind of like a ball. And I tried to continue going up. As you can see, this is me rolling out some coils, trying to smooth them out because I used a coil extractor, but I needed to smooth a couple of them out. But I was having some problems with, I felt like maybe I wasn't going to finish my work in time to be graded, so I wanted to almost rush it when I should have really just took my time and continued because I went too far in, which is what I realized. But I'm just really focused on making sure it's smooth, making sure it's all together, making sure it's matching with the template as much as as much as I possibly could. But I'm just paddling it in right now to almost curve it inwards. But yeah. I even saw at one point my teacher came to me and was talking to me, telling me, hey, like you can make sure it's a little bit more wider here, and you can't really do anything about it now because you have a couple coils on it, but it's pretty close. It doesn't really have to be too accurate to the template as long as it's following essentially, what the shape is. It doesn't have to be super dead on, but it at least has to look the same or similar. And that's what I was trying to do. But as the days gone by, I kind of realized I should have, like I said, continued going out kind of like a ball, not a ball, but like a half bowl kind of style. And I went almost like a triangle, vertically up, like just kind of slanted. And then I eventually was like, oh, it's raining pretty bad outside. But eventually I was like, okay, let me try to smooth this out. As you can see, I'm trying to widen it. I'm coming back more up now, making kind of like the neck of the pot, the vase, because it has almost like it's getting thin towards the top, thinner and thinner. And right now it kind of looks like a avocado, and that's what my dad told me it looked like. But it eventually changes, and I don't think it ends up looking like an avocado. So that's good. The first thing I feel like next time when I do this, I need to work better on is creating the coils a little bit thinner. It started getting really thick towards the neck as I continued to get higher up. I really wanted it to thin out, but I wasn't really pinching each part of the clay to thin it out. And I was having some trouble just kind of getting it really narrow as I went up. Couldn't think of the word. Narrow was the word. But no. But I eventually started kind of flailing the rim out as I start to continue adding coils. They're starting to come out more. I start flailing them. Almost looks like a cup shape on top. But you can't really see it in the frame, but you'll eventually be able to see when I move my camera backwards, I mean. But like I said, I start to flail out the top part as I add more coils, blending everything together, making sure everything's kind of smooth as well. Because right now it looks super messy. But no. It's crazy because I really, really wanted this to go the way I made the template. Like, I really, really wanted it to. And I felt like maybe if I just slowed down, it would have ended up that way. But it's okay. But I will continue to create more and more things and learn as I go. But no, I really enjoyed this project that I had. And there I go scraping the sides with a metal rib so that I erase all my coil lines so they are not visible anymore. And I go again with a smooth metal rib to make sure that I blend everything together for the most part. And this is kind of an issue for me. I feel like whenever I kept on blending, all the clay kept on just building up on my rib. And that's actually a rubber rib I use, which I like the most for smoothing. I like to use. It gets really everything kind of it kind of feels like a rubber spatula, and it just smooths everything out really nicely. But no. I feel like this part is kind of like the home stretch for me. I continue to, keep on putting these coils on top and almost, like I said, make almost like a cup bowl shape at the top, round it out, flail it out, make it really wide, continuing to just try and create something similar to my template. And I begin to smooth, scrape, again checking if it's following the template at all, which I felt like it was not towards the end. But hey, again, things happen. Sometimes everything doesn't go according to plan like you wanted it to, but hey, it's all right. But no, I was really, like I said, I was really excited to finally create my own, draw out the vase I wanted to make, research and whatever. And again, it didn't maybe come out the exact way I wanted, but I was pretty satisfied with my outcome. I can't be too angry. This was the first project of the year, and we're working with a new clay, and the clay really feels like cream cheese. It's really hard I feel sculpt with. It's very soft and cream cheese texture, if that makes any sense. And it's really white like cream cheese. It kind of looks like it to me. But no, again, and this is just me finishing the rim and everything, smoothing everything out. This is the whole vase. Here's another angle. I'm actually cutting the rim so that it's completely flat or flat and even, I guess you could say. And that was really tough for me because I feel like I kept on stabbing it in and out. And then I realized I kind of left it kind of bumpy and then whatever. But obviously I have to go back with a wet sponge and then smooth it all out again. And it was funny because the person I'm sitting with at the table kept on dropping my phone the entire time. She's like, oh my God, I'm so sorry. And I'm like, no, you're fine. It's all good. But it was pretty funny. And no, and this is just it. This is the last bit of my vase, my pot. It's completely done basically at this point. And I'm just, like I said, smoothing it out, trying to make sure there's no bumps here or there.
And thanks for watching, you guys. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I'm going to continue posting more about my pottery journey and learning how to mold clay. And it's really fun. So, bye.